Bienvenidos a Yoga TX. Welcome, Yoga TXers, and back to my little casita here in San Cristobal de las Chiapas. I think I'm going to start calling these practices the sweater sessions, because if you did watch my other lesson, I was wearing a black sweater that also had kind of a piano-ish design to it, and now I've got another piano sweater. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just what the thrift stores have. So anyways, today's practice is inspired by play and by joy and by authenticity and originality and creativity. And as you know, multicellular beings, and I speak about this a bit in the latest videos, we really have the capacity to create the world that we want outside of ourselves when we really like tune into the inner world of our, most highest self. So what I encourage for you is to not take yourself too seriously. Take up some space and allow yourself to make noise and just move more freely today and play, and maybe a bit more dynamic movement. And know that your vessel, your human body, is quite resilient. Imagining the things that we've all been through and the challenges that we've been through, there's resiliency here. And sometimes when we get on the yoga mat, we start doing the practice, we're like, I can't do this, it's too hard. But just remind yourself that you are this warrior. And let's say we're a heart warrior, we're a spiritual, loving warrior, but be kind to yourselves. You're not pushing yourselves and forcing yourselves saying, I can do this. You're just breathing deeply and you're taking things one step at a time. Yeah? Okay. Paso a paso. So let's start standing. Standing in the middle of the mat. And we're going to do breath of joy. So some of you have probably done this with me before. I will show you first. And then you can follow along with me, but slight bend in the knees and find a little bounce. So before we even do the breath of joy, and just kind of move from side to side. So we're just arriving on the mat, maybe taking some neck rolls. So first we're just going to do a little bit of movement. Neck rolls in the opposite direction. Can sigh it out if you need to on the exhales. Come back to center. Stand up nice and tall, shoulders down the back, hands alongside the body, shut the eyes down, and let's just feel the earth beneath us. So in most situations, even with yoga and in life, safety first. So when we feel safe, we feel curious, we feel safe to explore, to adventure, to wander into our curiosity, but that groundedness, feel your feet on the earth beneath you, that groundedness, that support, that safety allows us to feel a little bit more capacity to step into the unknown. So let's take an inhale, reach the arms up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands alongside the body. You can watch me here for a moment. Let your body just relax as you watch. So breath of joy is going to get that energy moving. It's going to be 3 inhalations and then 1 exhalation, which we just allow our bodies to drop down, arms to hang. So it's going to look like this. So there we go. So standing up, I'll let you know when we begin. If you get out of count, that's fine. Just make it your own. But the goal is to take in that life force, the energy, 3 little gulps of air in as we bring the arms forward, to the side, and forward. And then exhale, we let everything go. Yeah? All right, let's give it a try, and I'll let you know when we're on the last round. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. And we begin. Last round. Come to standing and let the arms hang alongside the body, bend in the knees, and you can take a little bounce. Swaying from side to side, humming on the exhale. Flick the arms. Let the body begin to shake a little bit, releasing any excess energy. Maybe the shoulders bounce up and down. The heels can hit into the ground. So on my exhale, you might hear that sound of humming as I am trying to work with the ventral vagal nerve of the nervous system here to allow my body to relax. So see how that feels. Inhale through the nose. And hum internally. Come back to standing. Solid. Still. Notice that there's this liberated feeling of energy in the body when we really let ourselves surrender and just be like water, dynamic, fluid. Let's begin with sun salutations. Step towards the top of your mat. Open the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow down. Big toes together. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins, engage the core. Exhale, fold. I'm going to reach up one more time. Inhale, reach up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, samastiti. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bow down. Inhale, reach, halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, plank position. Pause here, top of a push-up. Press into the palms, rounding the upper back, pull the belly in. Take an inhale. Exhale, come down halfway, hug the elbows in by the ribs, so half push-up. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet, open the heart space. And exhale, slowly back, downward facing dog, tuck the toes under, engage the core, pull back. Inhale. Exhale through the nose or sigh. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins, engage the core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach the arms up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bow down, nice and slow. Inhale up halfway, engage the core. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank position, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet, open the heart space, thighs are lifted. Exhale, tuck the toes, engage the core, draw the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Take an inhale. Bend the knees. And exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale up halfway. Engage the core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank, lower halfway. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Last round of breath. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Now, big toes touching. Bend the knees deeply, sink the hips. Reach the arms down, fingertips pointing towards the earth. And then reach the arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Let the shoulders relax, relax the muscles in the face, especially around the jaw. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, hands to heart. Hands alongside the body. Moment of stillness. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, sit back into that chair pose, hands to heart center, and then twist to the left, right elbow outside the left knee. Knees in line together, sink the hips, twisting from the belly. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Pull the left hip back in space. Sink down into your seat. Inhale, reach up, stand up. And exhale, bow all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of the mat, right knee down, reach the arms up. Low lunge. And pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands around the left foot, sink the hips back towards the right heel. Let the left foot travel forward a bit, left toes point up, and fold into the left shin. Feel the back line lengthen here in the left leg. Sounds like they're doing gardening outside, so welcome to my little casita here. There's generally fireworks going off, Mexican market marketing being screamed over the microphones, and gardening. Inhale, come forward, bend the left knee, and bring the left hand to the inside of the left knee. Lift the right knee up. Drop the right hip down, open the chest, look forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, round the upper back, lift the hips just a bit, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the hip down, look forward. And exhale, round in. Straighten the arms. Inhale, lower. And exhale, round. Inhale, lower. And exhale, round. Inhale, last one. And exhale. Come back down, right knee to the earth. And bring your right hand out to the side just a little bit. Bend the right knee back behind you. Reach back with the left hand and pull in. Open the chest. Look towards the left. Take an inhale. And exhale, set the right foot down. Lift the right knee and step forward, yogi squat. Sink the hips down, bring the elbows inside the knees, open the heart space. Now they're gearing up for another round. I can hear them. Oh, here we go. And use the elbows to press the knees open. Nice and long through the spine. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring the hands to the earth. Slowly lift the hips and fold forward. So a bit of a wider forward fold, slight bend in the knees. Take opposite elbows and rock from side to side. We give ourselves breaks between the postures. There's still a lot of work being done here. The back line is lengthening. But anytime you need a rest, find a posture that feels like a refuge and go there. Let's take an inhale, come up halfway, bring the toes in towards each other again. And exhale, fold. Send the left foot to the back of the mat, left knee down, reach the arms up. Coming into that low lunge or asana, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Shift the hips back towards the left heel. Right toes come forward. Point them up and fold in. Inhale, bend the right knee, come back up. Bring the right hands to the inside of the right foot. Both hands down. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. And let the left hip drop down, let the chest open, look forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, round in, lift the hips. Inhale, drop and open. Exhale, round and extend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Let the hips come back down and then step the left foot forward against the outside of the left hand. Sink the hips not as low this time, so we're engaging the legs. Press the knees into the thighs, press the elbows into the thighs and then sink down. Hands to heart center, using the elbows to press the knees open. Yogi squats. And very slowly bring the right hand back behind you, left hand behind you. Bring the knees together, lift the feet, boat pose. Navasana, favorite. So engaging through the core, keep the chest open, palms shining up towards the ceiling or the sky. Nice strong energy here. Take an inhale. Then exhale, stretch the legs out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall, Dandasana. Press the palms beside the body. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Flex the toes towards the shins. Everything is engaged. Pressing palms into the earth, back of the femurs of the thighs into the earth. Sitting up nice and tall. Few breaths here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, slowly bow forward. When the upper back begins to round, pause there, hands alongside the legs, and stay here. Maybe you can go a little bit further. Maybe you can build up some props. I like to put pillow cushions, couch cushions over the legs, or a block, and bring the forehead down to the block. And breathe. And we let ourselves stay here for at least 5 breaths. So notice where the mind goes, bring it back to the present moment. Observe what's happening in the physical form. And slowly peel the chest up. We have 2 options here, so I'm going to give you the more accessible version first. You can bend the knees, plant the feet, bring the hands behind you, fingers tracking forward, or straighten the legs. It's going to be a little bit more tough. And on the inhale, we're going to press the hips up, press the feet into the earth, let the head drop back. A few breaths here. Take another inhale. And exhale, slowly come down. Bend the knees. Let the feet be a little bit apart here. Take a hold of the shins and let the head drop in here. You can take a hold of the fingers. Feel the back of the neck grow long. And this is just a posture of humility. Allowing ourselves to fold in on ourselves. Deep gratitude for our breath, our body. And peel the chest up. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right foot to the outside of the left knee. And you can hug the right knee with the left elbow crease. Turn to the right. Or bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee and twist open. For those of you that want to get creative, you can bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot, straighten it forward, right arm back, twisting open. And come back down, right foot releases. Bend the left knee, bring it to the outside of the right knee, twisting to your left now, however you would like. Nice open chest. And if you want to get creative, right hand to the outside of the left foot, stretching forward and up. Lengthen the left arm back. Open the heart space. And slowly lower the left leg. And let's come into a seated position. And we're just going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Let the shoulders relax. You can even swivel the right chin up towards the sky to the left, down towards the right knee. Notice if there are any crunchy areas of curiosity. And come back to center, left ear to the left shoulder. Again, you can swivel with the left chin up and down. And come back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Shut the eyes down. Let the palms face up on the knees. And deep breaths in and out of the nostrils, and allow the breath to come all the way from the belly up to the chest. So notice if you have shallow clavicular breathing, so at the collarbones. Draw the breath all the way from that bulbish belly. So let your belly open up. Take all the breath in. And at the top of your inhale, hold for a moment. This is called kumbhaka or retention. Rest in that space of nothingness. Exhale. Take in about 3/4 for your inhalation, so you can hold at the top. Hold your breath at the top, retain for as long as you can without effort. So if you're forcing, you can let go. Exhale when you need. And once more, inhale. Retain. And exhale. Return to normal breathing here. Allow yourself to settle. Slight smile across the face. Space between the lips. Relax the brow and the jaw. And the human body is such an intelligent tool for the mind to use when we learn how to do so in a collaboration. When mentally we're feeling stuck, frustrated, irritated, we have this wonderful vessel to crawl into, like our own personal sanctuary, exploring all the corners with our breath, with our movements, fluid. Like a child, a frustrated, upset child wandering into a play castle, forgetting his anger and frustration for a moment and being in awe of all the beautiful rooms and the corridors, what each room has to offer. So treat your body this way. When you get lost in your emotions, come back to your feeling. Listen to your breath. Relax with the exhalation. Take in life force with the inhalation and just be. Hands come to heart center, bowing head to heart. May you find ease and grace in your exploration of your own beautiful castle. And great musings to all of you explorers out there. I wish you fantastical discoveries. Namaste. And thank you for being here, subscribing, coming every week. Take care of yourselves, and happy exploring.